Hey folks, my name is Mike Honan. My website is mikehonan.com, and today I'm going to be talking to you about best traffic sources for your online business for this year. This year being 2017, and even the next year, 2018. But listen, I think the main thing we've all got to understand is consistency. Whatever method you're using for driving traffic to your capture page, the main focus is going to be consistency. Because there's a lot of different methods that work. You can be doing content marketing. I think the main thing that is behind all these methods, whether you're paying for leads, you can buy leads for like 50 or so cents a lead, or using Facebook ads, or doing YouTube videos, content marketing, whatever you're doing, the main thing is focus on consistency, because you're not going to always see the results if you do it just once. Content marketing is not going to do work for you if you do it for a week or a month and then you stop. You got to continue with it. Same with doing ads. Ads are great. Buying leads is, you're going to have to put money into it. But the main thing is you may do it for 3-4 weeks a month and not see a whole lot of results, because you've got to tweak it, you've got to test your ads success. But if you are getting leads and people are going to your website, your capture page, and they're leaving their name and email or whatever you're asking them to leave, it's working. If you're getting leads, whatever you're doing is working. The secret is you got to stick with it. You got to keep with it, keep doing it consistently. How long? Well, you got to keep doing it till it works. And if it's working, maybe look at doing more of it. Whatever it is you're doing, continue with it. I think that's the thing. I'm new to this, just probably like you are if you're listening to this video. And I'm telling you, I'm starting to get leads. I've been at it for not too long. I don't know, a month and a half or whatever. Month and a half, 2 months, for a little while. And I'm getting leads. Am I getting a ton of leads? Am I getting a ton of views or a ton of people viewing my videos? No, but it's growing. Every time I do a new video, it's just another way for people to find me. And I think the whole thing with online marketing, online business, with whether you're paying for leads, you got to stick with it to get good at it. There's a lot of ways that you have to tweak it. Look, and I keep bringing this up, and if you've heard other videos where I talk about this, well, that's just life. When we do retail stores and we open retail stores, and we're at 4 right now, nothing happens overnight. The last one I opened, I sat there for a week before I even saw somebody walk through the front door. I think, no, the first guy that came in was actually trying to sell me something. I knew who he was, but that's just life. Now, after a couple of months of sitting there, twiddling my thumbs, I was doing other things too, but it was pretty much sitting around in the store by myself, waiting for people to come in. People started to find me. And then once they found me, they told their friends, and it took a good year. We have a very successful retail store there now. Did it happen overnight? No. Was it painful? Yes. As somebody that was sitting down there, and I didn't sit down there for the whole year. I actually hired somebody after a few months, but I got it up and running. We build out the stores, we do everything, and then I got up and running. But I guess what I'm saying to you is you can't expect things to happen overnight. The best thing to do when you approach online marketing, whether you're putting ads on Facebook or you're developing content on YouTube and then spreading your information around, or doing blogging, video blogging, whatever you're doing, stick with it until it works. And I know that's vague, but there's no way to know. There's a lot of variables in what you're doing, where you're placing your information or your videos. You're up against a lot of people who have been doing this for a long time. So you got to stick with it. It doesn't happen overnight. It may take a year, but look at it. And this is a question I always ask myself, and I say it on a lot of my videos. Do I want to be in the same place next year that I am this year? Wondering why I'm not succeeding, or you're asking yourself, I'm not making, I don't have anything, I'm still in the same place. Well, if you keep doing the same thing you've always been doing, you'll keep getting the same results. To really step out there, doing something different, if you're consistently online, making your best effort, whatever that is, whatever you can put out. Everybody knows their limits of what they can do and what they can't do. If you're only able to do it 2 or 3 times a week, or if you're only able to put 30 to 40 bucks a week, or 10, 15 bucks a week into ads, or you only have so much money to buy leads, just buy as much as you can and keep going. If you can afford 20 to 50 bucks a week or whatever it is, just buy that many leads every week, keep going, and you will build, you will continue to grow, you will build. Now, who knows? Nobody knows. Nobody can say 6 months, 2 months, 1 month. You may see success after a short period of time. You may not. But the thing is, keep doing it. I'm personally doing content marketing because it doesn't really cost me anything other than time. It does cost me money because my time is money. But I'm just investing into a time element, and I may actually end up buying leads. I've been seriously thinking about that. But that's for something down the road. But the point I'm making is consistency. I'm going to continue to do videos and post on Facebook and Tumblr and the different ones. I've got like 6 or 7 platforms that I'm posting on, social media platforms and different, SoundCloud and different ones. But I'm going to continue with that. And the main thing is consistency, staying consistent. So whatever platform, whatever direction you desire to take, figure out what you can afford, how you can do that, and take it and stick with it. Don't be jumping from system to system, flopping all over the place like a fish on dry land. That's just not gonna help you, because you're gonna have to start over, constantly be starting over from square one. Pick a direction, pick a system, and stick with it. Hey, listen, if you like what you're hearing and you want to hear more about the system that I'm doing and how it's working for me, go to my webpage, MikeHonan.com, leave your name and email address, and I'll get back to you with more information on what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. I've got a great system. It's working very well for me. I'm excited about it. I really like the people, the mentor I'm working with, and it's really dynamic. And there are a number of different ways I can go. It is your business. They will help you tremendously, save a ton of time on the front end, so you don't have to kind of figure out a lot of things. Nobody can do the work for you. You are still ultimately responsible to do the work, but a lot of the front end dynamics are helped through to a point where you can get started. So go to my website, MikeHonan.com, leave your name and email, and I'll get back to you. Hope you guys have a great day. Adios, amigos.